Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and greetings. My name is Aida Ashyurani binti Muhammad Razuli. I am from Commerce Department, Polytechnic Kota Baru. Will presenting the paper of ET537 comparing students digital literacy after taking the digital entrepreneurship course DPU313. For abstract, DPU313 Digital Entrepreneurship, formerly known as DPB5063 Pembangunan Keusahawanan Digital Course, began to be offered in polytechnics in session June 2015. So this research will compare students' digital literacy in the context of digital entrepreneurship with a focus on its impact on students who take the digital entrepreneurship DPU313 courses and those who do not. For information, in Department of Commerce, the course of Diploma Insurance and Diploma in Business Study takes the Digital Entrepreneurship course, while Diploma Accountancy did not take this course. So this research is in the form of a survey, uses a quantitative method that uses a questionnaire as a data collection tool to study the variable in the study. 5-point Likert scales was used in this study. Descriptive statistics used in this study to analyze involving mean and percentage value. Data then was analyzed during SPSS version 26. So the finding shows that students who take the Digital Entrepreneurship DPU 313 courses have a higher level of digital entrepreneurship literacy than those who do not. So they have access to resources such as training, mentorship that help them to develop the skills necessary to start and run a digital business. As an introduction, digital businesses use technology to create new value in business models, customer experiences, and the internal capabilities that support its core operations. So, Polytechnic in Malaysia took initiative by implementing DPU 5063 course to students of Diploma in Business Studies and Diploma in Marketing starting from session June 2015. The purpose of this course is to introduce how to develop creativity and innovation and manage risk in starting up a digital business environment. Undeniably, a communication phenomenon in the world, the most popular right now is social media. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikToks are increasingly used universally. So in line with digital entrepreneurship course, it teaches how to construct various selected cyber social tools that suits the business needs, including how to develop Facebook ads, Facebook groups, and using Instagram and TikTok as a marketing channels. The researcher has found out some problem statements. The first one is although students may be skilled at using digital technologies, research shows that their understanding of these tools' capabilities is typically limited. Individuals with weak ICT skills will fall behind and unable to compete in the job market. So the researcher wants to do a research on digital literacy of students after they taking digital entrepreneurship course. The researcher has come out with two research objectives. The first one is to identify the level of digital literacy among students taking DPU 313 Digital Entrepreneurship. And the second one is to identify the differences in level of digital literacy between students who take the course DPU 313 Digital Entrepreneurship for non-diploma in accountancy students, which is non-DAT, and students who do not take the course Diploma in Accountancy student DAT. So for this research, the researcher has come up with the framework according to the Gallagher 2017, which is according to her, the basis of digital literacy is physical access to the tools and appropriate infrastructure. Under digital literacy umbrella, there are various interrelated skills that range from basic awareness and training to foster informed citizens and to build consumer and user confidence to highly sophisticated and more complex creative and critical literacies and outcomes. So basically we come up with the framework, which is the independent variables is used and understand, and the dependent variable is digital literacy. As for methodology, the questionnaire instrument is easy to control after being well constructed and the data is easy to process for analysis. So the questionnaire is distributed via Google Form and links sent through WhatsApp and Telegram. The questionnaire is distributed within 2 weeks. So part A questionnaire contain diploma program offered question at the Commerce Department Polytechnic Kota Baru. And then the other question is having or not taken the DPU 313 Digital Entrepreneurship course. And the third question is running an online business or not. So the part B consists of 10 questions and is divided into two parts which are related to the actual objective in this study. So feedback received from respondents is measured based on Likert scales. According to Sekaran 2013, Likert scales is designed to test the extent to which respondent agrees or disagree with a statement. So the questionnaire consists of 5 points Likert scales in which respondents need to specify their degree of agreement or disagreement on a semantic agree-disagree scales for each question. So, the level of digital entrepreneurship literacy among Department of Commerce semester students is determined using information gathered from the actual study. So, the statistical package for social science or SPSS version 26 software was used to analyze the research finding. So, literacy levels of students who took the DPU 313 course non-diploma in accountancy non-DIT and those who did not, which is diploma in accountancy, were compared using the mean percentage and t-test. So take a look at the table 3.1. The respondent group is regarded as having a low degree of competence if the mean value is between 1 and 2.40. So the group is regarded as having moderate competence if the mean value falls between 2.41 and 3.8. So in contrast, if the range of the mean score is between 3.81 and 5, the group is thought to possess a high level of competence. So the t-test for independent samples compares the mean of two independent sample groups. So the t-test was employed to examine the research question 1 and determine whether there was a difference in the mean elements of the student digital entrepreneurship literacy levels between those who took the DPU 313 course which is non-DAT and those who did not take the course which is Diploma Accountancy DAT. So this measurement is based on the significant value P obtained when deciding whether to accept or reject the research question 1. So there will only be a test of the research question 1. So each research item will be put to the test using an alpha coefficient of 0.05. Generally speaking, if P is significant and is tested lower than the alpha coefficient, which is A equal to 0.05, the research question 1 will be rejected. So it will be demonstrated that there is a statistically significant difference between students who take the DPU 313 course which is non-DAT and students who do not take the course which is DAT if the research question 1 is rejected. So therefore the research question 2 is accepted. Descriptive analysis. So the first study question was to identify the level of digital literacy among students taking DPU 313 Digital Entrepreneurship. So the research results were analyzed using the mean statistical approach. So the study's findings demonstrate that students have a high degree of literacy in digital entrepreneurship with an average mean score of 4.12. So there are 2 out of 10 aspects that were studied that obtained a mean score with moderate achievement, namely the aspect of using the TikTok application to promote business and the use of the Shopee platform to promote the products. So the findings, there is a significant differences in the level of digital entrepreneurship literacy between students who took the DPU 313 course and students who did not take the course with the significant level, which is P equal to 0.00, which is P is less than 0.05. So the null hypothesis is rejected. So if seen in terms of the mean, it shows that the literacy level of students who took the DPU 313 course, which is non-DIT student, was high with a mean value of 4.12, while students who did not take the course, which is DIT, had a mean value of 3.5. ET539. So this shows that significantly the literacy level of students who take the DPU 313 course is higher than students who do not take the course. So that's all from me. Thank you.